Amazing. I love that. I love that for everyone. Okay, let's go. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of DM Talks. This is the DMC and I'm joined by my beautiful, glorious, creative, abundance friend, Kwame. Say hello to the world.
Hello.
Hello, how is life?
Life is good. Life is long in lockdown, in tier 2, which isn't as bad as tier 3, so, small blessings.
Tell me about it.
Exactly. But yeah, I feel like we're at the beginning of the end. I'm a little bit optimistic.
We're at the beginning of the end. I honestly don't know what is going on with the world. I think for the past, since my podcast has started, I feel like there's just been a small segment about Corona, the pandemic, the scarcity, the longingness from the world and society. It's like the goalpost keeps on moving. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but and the goalposts keep on moving because they keep acting too late, It's like they're advised to do one thing and then they say they're not going to do it and then they do it 3 weeks later, which means it's double as bad as if they'd just done it in the first place.
Do you know what I mean? Especially
and it's I think it's all about because they're constantly trying to balance objectives when I think the only objective should be keeping the most vulnerable in society safe. And if that was the main thing all the time, then arguably this whole thing would have been resolved much quicker.
I think what you just said was just nail on the head there. It really was. But do you know what? That is a lot of scarcity talk, and even though it is frustrating, we are doing amazing things. I think for this DMC, I talked to you about a few points today, and in the sort of hope of deep, meaningful conversations, I wanted to ask you, how have you been helping with your well-being?
How have I been helping my well-being?
Yeah.
I guess kind of like what you were saying already, just getting out as much as possible. I'm really fortunate that I live in a part of the country and of London where there are loads of parks around. And so just going on to as many walks as possible, because it's really easy, especially if you're doing university or if you're working from home, to not leave the house. And the vitamins that you get from outside are really important for your mental health and your physical health. So just as much as possible,
damn straight,
go on walks, breathing in the fresh air, and just escaping the bubble of waking up and working and going to sleep all in the same room.
Yeah, no, how, because you've obviously started higher education, post-grad, well done.
Thank you.
How is managing that during a pandemic? How is that to you? How have you been coping?
I think I've been coping fine, because I think I've kind of already forgotten what it was like before, what it was like before Zoom classes and everything like that. I'm ready, because my degree at the moment is completely online. There isn't any face-to-face interaction.
Okay.
So I'm really ready to get back in the room. But I think I cope fine because I know that staying at home is keeping people who are more vulnerable than me safe. And I think that's the big picture that I always have to keep focused on.
Oh, no, that's good, because it's because you have that on your forefront, you can keep on coming back. That's your reassurance.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Some people, I'm also lucky I'm living with my family. There are people out there who are just alone.
Completely.
And that's so different. So I just feel really lucky that I have people around that I can have conversations with, and I can go outside to parks. I feel really privileged. So just try not to complain and try and focus on the future.
No, you literally, everything you're saying is just amazing, because it's I want to be where you are at. I want to have that goal or that focus in mind. I think because I've gone back to work recently and I'm with the public quite a lot. I see sort of the frustrations a bit enlarged, because it's these people aren't angry at me. They're angry at the government, but they look at me as someone who's policing them because I'm a member of I'm a worker of the public. Do you know what I mean? So I see a lot of frustrations presented to me or my colleagues when it's not like they're even their own frustrations, it's their projections. And it's made me really sort of learn about sort of gratitude, understanding that people are annoyed, so they're going to show it in different ways. It also is to do with a bit of metrics as well, because it's like, if you've got these people that are frustrated and angry and they don't have an outlet or a source to sort of share it, dilute it, sort of look after it, accept it, whatever, it's going to be projected in elsewhere. And I think that's another reason why, like, taking note of the bigger picture is so important.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is a really, really cute DMC. It's really confirming.
It is. I mean, it's the only way you can really, like, survive, because I think when you're in a situation where so many things are constantly changing or constantly unknown, you just have to really focus on what you do know, you know, and know what your values are. Like, you know that you believe in keeping other people safe. You know that you believe in telling other people the truth. Like, these are just simple things that you just do in your daily life, and everything kind of falls into place around it, I think.
Oh, that was so lovely, Kwame. That was so nice. Honestly, that is such a lovely message. And I think, you know what? You've actually sparked some light in me. I mean, there's light. Light is infinite. Light is never ending. But you've actually prompted me to do a little affirmation card. So basically, I've been
awesome.
I've got a new Oracle deck. Wait, 2 seconds. What? Did someone just knock on the door?
I'm guessing we'll edit this bit out.
Yeah, we'll edit this bit out. But what you were speaking. You were speaking. No, honestly, because the thing is, it's like I literally I was in a good mood. I was gonna be in a better mood because I was gonna see you, and that now the way that you're talking, it's just like, this is why I fucking needed to see you. This is why I fucking need to see you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just really affirming. Oh, I liked that. Oh, Kwame, cutie. You just prompted me to do a oracle reading, and basically I got this new affirmation deck by Kelechi Okafor. You know how I'm her biggest fan. She made a deck called Spiritual Seasoning for the Soul. And from your message, I just wanted to just pull a card to sort of affirm what you were saying. So, yeah, let's have a shuffle. Do you want to tell me when to stop?
Okay. Stop.
Okay. 22. Ooh, okay. This is so fitting today and for this episode. So it says, 22, forget that the word failure even exists. Do your thing.
There you go. And I turned 22 this year.
Oh, you're 21. You're just 21.
No, I turned.
Oh, you just turned 22. I was like, wow, Kwame. I was like, oh, we're about to get into it, aren't we? I'm going to read this message. So the 22, it says, forget the word failure even exists. Do your thing. Only ego is concerned with failure. Your higher self understands that there is no such thing. Everything you perceive is an achievement, or otherwise is still a learning that your soul was undertaking. With that knowledge, manifest greatness and leave that fear of failure behind. I love that.
I like that a lot.
Thank you, Kelechi. Thank you, Kwame. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I think this is a great moment to take it to the episode, shall we?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Okay, we'll have a little break here.